Your salary didn't go down. Your life just got more expensive, quietly. No announcement, no breaking news banner, just the strange feeling that the same paycheck doesn't stretch like it used to. You didn't suddenly start wasting money. You didn't forget how to budget. And no, it's not just inflation in the way people casually talk about it. Something else is happening underneath, and it's been happening every year. Let me drop you into a normal moment. You get a raise, your boss smiles, HR sends the email, you feel relieved. Then 3 months later, nothing feels different. Rent is higher, groceries feel heavier in the cart, subscriptions you barely remember now cost more, and somehow, despite earning more on paper, you feel poorer in real life. That feeling isn't psychological, it's mechanical, and it's baked into how modern economies work. Right now, this matters more than it has in decades because wages are moving, but prices are moving faster, and the gap between the two is where your salary quietly disappears. Let's slow this down. Forget charts, forget jargon. Think of your salary as a bucket of water. Every year, someone adds a little more water. That's your raise, but the bucket itself has tiny holes drilled into the bottom. Rent, food, transport, healthcare, education, energy. Those holes get slightly bigger every year, so even if more water comes in, more leaks out. Here's the uncomfortable part. Most people think inflation is when prices go up evenly. That's not how it actually works. Inflation doesn't hit all prices the same way at the same time. Some things explode early, some creep slowly, some hide behind quality improvements or new versions. Your salary, meanwhile, is one of the slowest moving prices in the entire economy. Why? Because your salary isn't set by markets. It's set by negotiations, policies, budgets, and fear. Companies adjust prices instantly. Governments adjust taxes silently. Central banks adjust interest rates with a press conference. Your pay adjusts once a year, if you're lucky. Now zoom out. For decades, productivity, how much value workers produce, has gone up steadily. Technology improved. Processes got faster. Tools got smarter. In theory, wages should have followed. But instead, most of that extra value flowed somewhere else, to asset owners, to shareholders, to real estate, to financial markets. So while the economy grew, salaries lagged behind. This is where the math turns uncomfortable. When prices rise 6% and your salary rises 3%, you didn't gain 3%. You lost purchasing power. You can buy less of the same life. Do that for 1 year? Annoying. Do it for 5 years? Stressful. Do it for 20? That's a structural pay cut. And here's the irony. The system tells you that raises mean progress, but what actually matters isn't the number on your payslip. It's what that number can command in the real world. How many months of rent? How many full grocery carts? How many doctor visits? How many years of education? Those units are shrinking, quietly. Now let's talk about the part no one likes to admit. A lot of modern inflation isn't accidental. It's a feature. Governments like mild inflation because it makes debt easier to manage. Central banks tolerate it because it keeps money moving. Corporations pass it on because customers slowly adapt, and workers absorb it because they don't have a choice. Inflation acts like a tax that doesn't need legislation. No vote, no bill, no protest, just a slow erosion. Meanwhile, you're told the economy is strong. Stock markets hit records, GDP grows, corporate profits look healthy, and yet households feel squeezed. That's not a contradiction. That's the system working exactly as designed.